G'day everyone, CorruptCarnage here, and welcome to this Random Games Wednesday episode, where today we are going to play something very special. Today we are going to continue on with part 2 of the stupid test on my phone. Now basically, I went over to the App Store, and this game has been updated, so apparently they've got level 2 and 3 now, so we completed level 1 in the last episode, or part 1 of this, the stupid test, and we're going to continue on with part 2. And I'll also put a link to this game into the description if you guys want to head over and download it. So from the App Store, I think it's available on Android. So I'll put both the links to the stupid test on the description below if you guys want to go check it out. So question 1 of level 2 is, theoretically, how many sides does a circle have? Now, as we went through part 1, this game is not stupid. It's just it tests your thinking in terms of how you think logically. So theoretically, why would you put theoretically there in the question? Is that even how you spell theoretically? How many sides does a circle have? Well, you've got technically sides, inside and outside maybe, or I don't know. Let's go 2. Yeah. 2 is correct. CorruptCarnage. Awesome. So, question 2. What letter comes next in the following sequence? M, V, E, M, J, S, U. Mars, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. CorruptCarnage, mate, you are absolutely fantastic. On to question 3 now. True or false? A fish can travel through water at minus 5 degrees Celsius, then 5 degrees Celsius. Okay, a fish can travel faster through minus... Technically, if it's minus 5, the water's frozen. So, that means the question is... See, these questions are retarded. Not retarded, they just make you think, because a fish can travel through water faster. So, which means that it's going to be false. Oh my god, 3 in a row! No advertising has popped up yet, which is quite good as well. So, question 4. If there are 12 fish in a pond and half of them drown, how many are left? Well, if half of them drown, you've got 6 left. But, can fish drown? I'm just gonna go 6. Fuck it. It's gotta be, they can't drown then, so, I don't know what happened. Oh, there's a different question in order this time. So, a boat and trailer cost $15,000. The boat costs $12,000 more than the trailer. How much does the trailer cost? Well, $3,000. So if a boat costs that's wrong, because if the trailer costs $3,000 and the boat costs $12,000, the difference is only $9,000, not $12,000. So, I don't know. If the trailer cost $1,500 and the trailer will then cost $13,500, which is a difference of $12,000. $1,500. Yeah, CorruptCarnage! Use a bit of algebra there. Yeah! So question 2 now. There was a plane crash. There's an airplane crash. Every single person died, but only 2 people survived. How is this possible? They were not on the plane. The 2 saved themselves. They were married. The 2 were saved by others. There was a plane crash and every single person died. Well, if there's no one survived then if there was no... They were saved. Well, how come there's nothing about no one survived? Read the question carefully, CorruptCarnage. There was a plane crash. Oh, don't you tell me what's going on here. Every single person died. So if you're single, which means you're not in a relationship, does that mean then if they were married, they would have survived? Oh man, what's going on here? If they were married. Yes, CorruptCarnage! Question 3 was similar as before, which is Neptune. There are 16 oranges. You take 6. Peter takes 4. Question 4 now. And Ryan takes 3. How many oranges do you have? Well, 16 minus 6 is 10. Minus 4 is 6. Minus 3. So you've got 3. Once again, CorruptCarnage, just got to make sure. There are 16 oranges. You take 6. Peter takes 4 and Ryan takes 3. How many oranges do you have? Don't fucking... Make sure you read the question if you guys are going to play this app. Make sure you read the question. How many... You took 6, which means you have 6 oranges. I got it now. Question 5. How much water is in an empty glass that is 10 centimeters high and has a diameter of 5 centimeters? Fuck, I don't know how to do that. What's the volume? How much water? Empty glass! 0. There's nothing in an empty glass. She's 0, bro. My god. Such a stupid test, but quite fun actually. Bit of brain teasers for a Wednesday morning is quite fun. So, right, question 6. 10 copycats were sitting in a boat. 1 jumped out. How many were left? So 10 minus 1 is 9, but would it be 10 copycats were sitting in a boat? If they're all copycats, if one jumps in, they all should jump in, you'd think. Which means there's none left. Oh my gosh! I actually just noticed there's a hint thing up here. What's going on here? So, remaining hints. Get hints. Look at numbers upside down. Okay. What is bigger when it is upside down? Oh my... Are you serious? I remember a question like this back in primary school. So, if 6 is switched around, it'd be 9, which is higher. If 9 was turned around, it'd be 6, which is lower. If 8 turns around, it'd be 8. And if 11's turned around, it'd be 11, so it'd be the same. So, what is bigger upside down? Back to the hint again. Look at numbers upside down. Yeah, that's right. So, the biggest... What is bigger upside down is number 6. Oh my god, CorruptCarnage, this is like 6 or 7 in a row. This would have to be a streak for everybody involved. Rightio. Sorry guys. On my way to the fair, I met 7 jugglers and a bear. Every juggler had 6 cats, every cat had 5 rats, every rat had 4 houses, every house had 4 mice, every mice had 2 lice, and every lice had a spouse. How many are all going to the fair? On my way to the fair, what is going on here? On my way to the fair, I met 7 jugglers and a bear. How many are going to the fair? Rightio. So do you add them all up? Fuck, I'm gonna use the hint here. Ah, oh, shit, I haven't got any hints left. I could watch a video for a hint, if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. Is it one of these questions, on my way to the fair, how many... On my way to the fair, how many... I met? How many all are going to the fair? Is this one of these questions where it looks... Oh, I don't know. If you add them all up, it's probably going to be about 17 or probably 35. Oh. Does it mean if I'm going to the fair, are they going back the opposite way? Because they're not going to the fair if they're going the opposite direction, which means it's none. Oh, stupid test. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Right out. Question 9. What is as light as a feather, but even the strongest man cannot hold it for a few minutes? A smile? His breath? A feather? A piece of paper? Oh man, these questions are simple, but a bit of a brain teaser. It's got to be his breath, because even the strongest man cannot hold it for more than a few minutes, which means that if he is obviously human, holds his breath, yes, it's got to be his breath, because he'll die if he doesn't hold it for more than a few minutes. 9 in a row, CorruptCarnage, you're on fire. Rightio, question 10. Which country from Group A belongs in Group B? Group A, Australia, France, Great Britain, Japan. Group B, United States, China, Kuwait, and Norway. Oh, I've got no idea. What does Australia and France and Great Britain have in common? And Japan? Are they part of the Commonwealth? No, Australia, Great Britain, and Japan. Japan are part of the Commonwealth? I think they are. Still. I think Great Britain and Japan are in allegiance. I think the whole world's in allegiance, except for a few countries, but part of the, whatever you call it. But, no idea. I'm just going to have a guess here. Great Britain. No idea. Wish I had some more hints. Level 2 again. So 10 copycats are sitting in a boat. That's all good. How many left is 0. What animal doesn't belong? A marmoset, mandrill, gibbon, or is that macaw or macaque or whatever it is? Macaque? McHugh? What the hell is a McHugh? It sounds like a bloody bird. So, marmoset I'm pretty sure is a monkey. A mandrill, no idea what a mandrill is. It sounds like a bird. Mandrill, it could be something from Pokemon actually, or mandrill. A gibbon, no idea, I'm just going to guess macaw. Oh shit, bloody hell. So I've got about 12 questions right, which is alright. So it must randomise the questions now, which is good. So, as I said, I think this game's been updated lately. I think there was a couple issues with it. A lot of the comments were quite negative about too many ads or whatever. So, question 1. How could the 22nd and 24th US presidents have the same parents, but weren't brothers? Oh god, no idea. They were sisters, they are grandparents. The parents were cheating, it was the same person. If they were sisters, had the same parents but weren't brothers, that could be it. 22nd. But is it are two people? No, that's alright, because old Barack Obama, he had a couple of terms. I don't think you could I'm not too sure of the US politics, but I thought that the presidents couldn't do more than 2 terms or 3 terms or whatever in a row. Or 4 in a row, whatever it is. So, it could be the sisters. They were, but weren't brothers. So it can't be sisters if they weren't brothers. I don't know, the parents were cheating, it was the same person. I'm just going to go for it's the same person. No idea, yep, beautiful. No idea what happened then, but I got it right. Technically, how can you walk into the woods? Rightio, question 2. Technically, why would you put technically in there for? How far can you walk into the woods? Halfway, as far as you want. Around the outside of the woods, all the way, then back out. Technically, how far can you walk into the woods? Well, if the woods is just say 100 kilometers wide, how far can you walk into it? Well, you could go 100 k's, but is it... then you're walking out of it? Oh, the question's shit. I had nobody got my hints. I was going to have a guess. I'm going to go halfway. Yes! And that question was pretty stupid, so... moving on to question 3 now, which is the one we had before. Which country from Group A belongs in Group B? We guessed Great Britain, so let's guess Japan. Yep, no idea what's going on with that one. It's probably got to do with bloody politics or whatever. What is bigger upside down? We might just do one more here if we get another one. Oh yeah, what animal doesn't belong? We guessed before it was the macaw, so let's go the gibbon. Oh, there you go. So the gibbon apparently is... question 3, we already got that one, which is the one that doesn't belong. Not sure why, so if you figure it out, make sure you put a comment below and let me know. Add 10 to 30 to 40. Divide by 1/5. What is the answer? What 1/5? 40 to 1/5 is 8. But divide by, which means it's bigger. So 0.1 is 20. So 40 divided by 1/5 times... that means you times it by 5? Times by 5, so 200. Mate, I am an absolute mathematical genius. You guys got no idea. Last question before we move on. In a baseball innings, how many outs are there in an innings? Rightio. In an innings. There's only 3 outs, and I'm not a huge baseball fan, so if I get this wrong, I'm sorry. And how many outs are there in an inning? Innings. Inning? Does that mean 2 innings? Because obviously each team hits back and forth. Innings. I'm going to go number 6. Yes, CorruptCarnage! You! I am an absolute baseball fan. But anyway, guys, I'm CorruptCarnage. Thank you for watching this Random Games Wednesday episode. But today we played the Stupid Test Part 2. We went through the questions from level 2. If you like this video, make sure you leave a massive like. And also please put a comment below if you want me to continue on to Part 3. And I will do it in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, guys, I'm CorruptCarnage. Thank you for watching. Please leave a massive like. And please also put a comment below about what you want to do for Random Games Wednesdays. And I will endeavour to do so. But anyway, guys, I'm CorruptCarnage. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We're playing the Stupid Test. Bye-bye.